and sound our way comes. The quaternary code gave mankind a rose so we could see the beautiful life. Strange piece of stone hovers over crops, and a child's face aglow before the sight. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. They have beauty beyond the poetry, but choose a silent misery. The deeper their sea, the less remains. They'll find the pretty words and tame flocks to herd. There's that sort of arousal of dare. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth.
days have gone where the sun never rises, and ungodly devices are dictating the words to the song. There's a different kind of war going on under wraps and disguises. We're running from crisis to crisis. We're here but we'll never be lost. So let's get out of this world and be free as a bird. Why can't we get out of this world and fly to a place we could live in? We could travel any place. In 100,000 ways. In and out of this world. Out of this The sword's been replaced by invisible guns, and the bullets we're dodging while somebody's watching, making sure we've got nowhere to run. Bridges were burned and there's no going back. We've been crossing the border, creating unrest and disorder. We wonder who's leading the pack. So let's get out of this world and be free as a bird. Why can't we get out of this world and fly to a place we could live in? That's less unforgiving.
Before the veil was lifted and brought to light the facts, the whole deception was complete. The sons of fathers buried their unconnecting tracks beneath the layers of deceit. Another place and time we'd have known, we would have seen the last of the lonely. A beast of burden heard in the tangle of the wire. It's gone like it was never there. The great colossus rises and crackles under fire. A static charge is in the air. In other realms of reality, my imitation heart will defend me. To make secure what you believe.
There's the night. There's a feast. There's light.
Another place and time we'd have known, we would have seen the lost stand alone. In other realms of reality, my unrepentant heart will defend me. Again somehow, not here, not now. Safer on the waves, too dark upon the shore. Pressure builds again, more ragged than before. When the will dissolves, it changes everyone. The phone rings, there's no one there. that's what it always does. Then save yourself. How am I amazed? How is it still concealed? I cannot count the many ways, because there's nothing real. What ransom do you bring before the wireless king?
in the waiting earth, brought to life again, to dance like children, free to feel again the warmth of heaven, into love and the angels dance, and the angels dance, and the angels dance, spinning round in a blaze of color, carried high to a realm of light, wings that brush the air with motion, spinning round in a blaze of color, carried high to a realm of light, wings that brush the air with motion, soft as breath, the angels dance. Can you feel it? Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Distant as the distant thunder, where equal rights were rent asunder, equal rights for equal people, disregard for love's equality, bringing back the signs to no man's land, where diamonds and gold in hand will barter as the homeless burn. Someday will it be our turn? Consciousness, this desire to expand the flame of revolution, with atomic hand and fire, persecution, bloodletting and spinning pain.
staring and flying, circles spinning out his time. Though the earth is dying, his head is in the stars. Chances of his sparks a lifetime. Out of touch, he'll live in wonder. Won't lose sleep, he'll just pretend. In his world, he won't go under. Turns without him till the end. Rivers run dry, but there's no light on his brow. Says he doesn't care who's saved. It's just the dice you roll, the here and now. And he's not guilty or afraid. One day he'll slip away, cool water flowing all around, in the river and on the ground. Leave a pocket full of stones and not believe in other lives. Until then, he'll live in wonder. He won't fight or comprehend. In his world, he won't go under. Turns without him till the end. Now things became vaguer, so daunting they seem.
rush of new data must digest the reams. Finally, fall inside. What was kept comes to light, and after the vagueness, our voice becomes clear. Please trust in yourself, for it will then define you. You don't need someone else's help, and you know that it is true. Though I became a sager, still questions unsolved. In search of my nature, I browse the unknown. Finally, from outside, something knows comes to light, and after the vagueness, our voice becomes clear. Please trust in yourself, for it will then define you. You don't need someone else's help, and you know that it is true. And after the vagueness, our voice becomes clear. Please trust in yourself, for it will then define you. You don't need someone else's help, and you know that it is true. Please trust in yourself, for it will then define you. You don't need someone else's help, and you know that it is true.
West on 80 won't take too long. The road starts climbing up to mountain time. The girl I know there lives free and easy. Show me wonders and she takes my mind. Too long, the road starts climbing up to mountain time. The girl I know there lives free and easy. She show me wonders and she takes my mind. And she's wild as eagles, she's as sweet as honeysuckle. Her life flowing like mountain stream, and she takes me somewhere, and it's good to be there. And she pulls me into her bright golden wings. Feel the wind
the fight's worth winning. At the end of every day, he just wants to walk away and give in. Embrace the dark and curl up in his bed. The curtains drawn, shut out the light and praise his sleep is deep and long. So he forgets the things he did and hasn't done. The guilt that thrives and fills the empty spaces in his mind. The cut-out work that's frayed that he has left yet another time. The words deserve to be spoken when his tongue was tied. The truths that were too difficult became such easy lies. In a world which, if he's honest, he'd be glad to leave behind. If his heart would just stop beating and he was only less alive. So little man, what now? Little man, what now? When the weak can only whimper and the strong assert their claim, cowards thrive and prosper once brave men shy away from straight-backed moral duty, desert the higher call, and eloquently mumble as the ignorant shout them down, backed into a corner, humbled by the might of greed and market forces of the privileged whose sight. Well, little man, what now? Little man, what now? Well, little man, what now? Well, little man, what now? Tangled up and tangled down, your thoughts are strangled tight, the creeping knotweed. Tearing down your castle and its towers, all your hopes and all you did believe. The mortar crumbles, the stones dislodged, the rooms now darkened, the ceiling falls. He waits with trembling hands to break the crust of dried out tears from swollen eyes, trying to recall just who it was or what he'd lost that made him cry. The only thing that's making sense is the here and now, with the hows and whys just meaningless asides, all else confused. He can't seem to find a way to focus on the day. He's overwhelmed. He just can't wait for the hours to pass, to crawl back into night. He picks at daydreams with the foodie-hearted stomachs, drowned in wine. The TV silent, the images are loud. He registers the heartbreak without a sound, with all the grace that he can muster, the emotion he allows. He entertains the dizzy headiness of flight, but he's grounded by what he cannot ever leave behind. He's scared by possibilities, by matters out of his control. He's only ever faced the world with his back against the wall, and the voices in the background, the voices in his mind, ask little man, what now? Well, little man, what now? Tangled up and tangled down, your thoughts are strangled tight, the creeping nightweed. Tearing down your castle and its towers, all your hopes and all you did believe. Tangled up and tangled down, inevitable tendrils slowly twisting. Hopes and seedling dreams, naive persistence. You slash and burn, you cut and run, the creeping nightweed, the miserable fear. as the dawn of each new day. A chance to finish what we're starting, and myself as day comes out of night, a chance to get it right, a chance to start again. A chance to get it right. The people here full of love, comfortable in our sides. Not scared to let go. No fear around I met this man, and you tricked me the lens. He was a doctor of the body and the soul. He said to me, man, there's a book you have to read. I feel your pain, it makes me cry, but these tears are yours, not mine. You're focusing on all of your bad yesterdays. The worry lines are getting deeper every day, and deep inside you, no surprise, there's a crisis. You might have been to blame, but you can't go on this way. Must I watch and pray? Well, you torture yourself with what's behind you. Torture yourself with what awaits you. Dragging that guilt and regret inside you. Anxious obstacles that always evade you. Your mind will find a way to be unkind to you somehow. But all we really have is happening to us right now. Happiness as the road. Happiness as the road. Yeah, happiness as
You're a slave to your mind. But you are not your mind. You know your pain. Say it again. You are not your pain. Say it again. You are not your pain. Happiness ain't at the end of the road. Happiness ain't at the end of the road. Happiness ain't the road. Happiness ain't the road.
Little Nemo rubbed his eyes and got out of bed, trying hard to piece together a broken dream. His vision's lifelike and full of imagination. Strange to think they came from such a tiny head. Dragons breathing fire, but frankly, mushrooms tall as houses. Giant nymphs and goblins playing scenes from a night's dream. Oh, little Nemo, eating all kinds of food so close to bedtime. They always made him have these nightmares, it seemed. Help young Washington in the garden cut the cherry tree down. Now we all know that's not history. Scenes from a night's dream. Oh, little Nemo. Nemo, get out of bed. Don't tell me stories I don't want to know. Come on, sleepyhead, we're waiting to go. Once he went to the carnival on
frustration. I can learn to coexist with anything but pain. I can learn to compromise anything but my desires. I can learn to get along with all the things I can't explain. Surrender without a prayer, but never really pray. Pray without surrender. You can fight without ever winning, but never ever win without a fight.
Keeper of Abbey's, his name was carved in the grey stone. It was the angel of the north, reaching for a last remnant of the light. It catches the high stones. He came down from the moors. It seemed much better days. He set himself to the rain. Keeper of Abbey's, his name was carved in the grey stone. It was the angel of the north. Keeper of Abbey's, his name was carved in the grey stone. It was the angel of the north.
for the light, rising like the cooling towers of the Atlantis. Withered like the stone, long ago he set himself to the rain. Keep on the Barbies, his name is carved in the gravestone. It was the angel of the north.
are the notes always so poor? Why are they still the same? Why are there no creeps? I know it's not you. Tell me where is the blue, so I can build the cube. So far from it, the days were so great. A promise for a new world, a promise for a better place, a promise for a better peace. I thought of a new start, it's another part. Thousand again, I grew up so late. The time was so great. A promise for a new world, for a new world. destiny, the reason for the bad. Sometime you lose your brain, you flew with the breakfast, polish and clear, but pick up your tears from the ground. You are walking in the snow. Sometimes it hurts, it's only your brain. Somewhere it hurts, but it's only the brain. The millennium is here, strong and sound. The game is suffering on solid ground. I grew up so late, the mark so great. I offer a new sound, a promise for a better place. I thought it's just another part. The millennium has just begun once more. Suffering the game, somewhere it rains the pain. Your destiny, you so read in thought. Sometime you lose your hold and find it your present. The earth pick up your tears from the ground. You are walking barefoot. Somewhere it hurts, it's only your brain. Somewhere it hurts, but it's only your brain. And the millennium has just begun. All the people suffer the game. Somewhere it hurts, but you can't find the spot. Why are the notes always so poor? I see your hope is there. I see your hope is there. I see your hope is there.
can